Ladies and gents, coaches and consultants, I'm back here again with another video. Today I want to talk about how you can make your short form content go viral. To be exact, I want to share with you 5 of my favorite tips when it comes to making your short form content more viral, make it get more likes, more views, and ultimately more engagement. I really recommend you to stick around until the last tip, because without that one, the other ones won't really work as well as they should. Before I start though, if you don't know me, my name is Malte and I'm from Germany, and I run a digital marketing agency helping coaches and consultants book 1 to 5 calls a day and help them build themselves a brand with the help of short form content and Facebook group appointment setting. And who am I to give advice on content? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty new to creating content myself. But since I've started, I've learned a bunch of things that I now want to share with you in this video. Quick little thing before I start though, I've recently started a community group on Facebook for coaches and consultants to join. So if you're a coach and want to connect with other like-minded coaches and consultants and also me, plus you want to get early access to my new videos, I'd highly suggest you to join. But obviously I can force you, so it's up to yourself if you want to join or not. Anyways, let's get back to the video. The first tip I want to share with you is to keep your content as simple as possible. And by that I mean keeping all the things out of your video that don't either make it more visually appealing to watch or don't even fit the topic of your video. I know this example is quite an exaggeration, but let's say I'm trying to record an emotional video. Do you think I would add memes in the middle of the video? Of course not, because that doesn't even fit the topic and distracts from the main point of the video. In the end, it's really about delivering a clear message and not talking all over the place. And I'm not here to say that you can't put memes in your videos. Of course you can. I'm just saying, if you're trying to record a video about one topic, don't mix other stuff into the video that doesn't even fit the topic and that will just distract from the main point of your video. The second tip I want to share with you today is to add actionable steps to your videos. Let's say you wanted to share a super secret tip with your audience. What most people would do is this. They'd share the tip, but then don't give actionable steps to execute on it. But now the viewers ask themselves, nice tip, but how can I start executing on it? If you take a look at my short form content videos, you can clearly see that I've added actionable steps to most of them. Because people like a detailed plan laid out right in front of them, so the only thing they have to do is act on it. The third tip I want to share with you guys today is to make your short form content more visually appealing. Add stuff like captions, B-roll, animations, emojis, etc. You get the point. This will help keep the viewer more engaged and, more importantly, will make the viewer stick around for longer. It's actually pretty simple if you see it like this. If you add a visual cue to your videos every 2 to 3 seconds, the viewer will get a small dopamine hit in its brain. Now his brain is saying, I like this, give me more of it. So by making it more visually interesting, you're basically hitting all the dopamine centers of your viewers, so they'll stick around longer and watch your video the whole entire time, which will of course boost the algorithm and get you a bunch of views. The fourth tip I want to share with you is to optimize your hooks. A good hook is key if you want your short form content to go viral. Because if the first few seconds of your video are boring, everyone's just gonna scroll right past it. So you gotta catch their attention right from the beginning. Kind of like I did in this video. Do you remember when I told you to stick around until the last tip? Because that's the most important one, and without that one the other 4 aren't gonna work as well as they should. Well, with that I tried to create curiosity for the last tip, so you'll stay around for longer. So if you're seeing this hook probably worked. I could record a whole video about hooks, but here's just some examples of some hooks that you can use in your later videos. Just to demonstrate it, I'm gonna use ice cream as an example. Hook number 1, negative spin. You're making your ice cream taste worse by making this one simple mistake. Second hook, positive spin. Watch your ice cream store get more views with this one secret. Third hook, controversial statement. Ice cream is literally the worst tasting food ever, and here's why. Fourth hook, with an desirable outcome. If you want to double your ice cream sales in the next 30 days without having to do twice as much work, here's how you do it. And now the fifth hook, with social proof. This is how I convinced Joe Biden to eat at my ice cream store. You get the point, right? And now I'll get to my last tip, which is analyze, experiment, and have patience. As I said, this is probably the most important tip out of all of them. So just analyze your content regularly. See what works and what doesn't work, what performs well, what doesn't, what your viewers like and what they don't like. If something doesn't perform well, experiment and see if you can find something else that does. Once you find that one thing that works really well, try to utilize it as much as possible. That could be something like a hook that works really well, or a certain topic that viewers like to see on your channel. And then also have patience. Your first video is probably not going to blow up, and neither is your second, your third, your fifth, or maybe your 100th video. But if you keep posting consistently and implement all the advice that I just gave you, I'm pretty sure you're gonna see success pretty soon. So this was it for the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, I'd appreciate if you could like and subscribe. If you didn't, don't like and subscribe, I don't really care. But anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!